So I'm a born and raised Filipino, and by no means am I a philosopher. But I recently realized that I can't seem to have philosophical thoughts in Filipino, or I can't seem to ask myself the big questions of life in Filipino or in Tagalog. And it's ironic because I'm making this video in English, even though in my day-to-day life I speak in Filipino. So at first I thought it was a skill issue, right, of translation, or maybe I just didn't have the right amount of mastery of the Filipino language. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that this could be an education issue. And so I grew up never having to encounter a Filipino philosophy book. It's mostly in the form of history, mostly in the form of stories written by Filipinos, where we have to extract the philosophy ourselves. And this is a problem because I think of the average Filipino kid and the big questions they have, which is hidden behind a language barrier. And so they have to learn a different language so that they can start asking the big questions that they do want to ask, right? And we're never taught this in school. It's usually taught as a different language. And I'm sure there are a lot of Filipino philosophy books and authors. But usually I think it's hard to access because either it's hidden behind the paywall, it's not integrated in our education system, or it's hidden in some academic library for no Filipino kid to access. And so I think we limit our own language by not tapping into philosophy through the lens of the Filipino language.